Namaste children. Today we study about another property of the triangle. It is angle sum property. Sum of the all the angles of the triangle is equal to 180 degrees. And so many properties are there. The next property is the sum of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle is always greater than the third side. The difference between the lengths of any two sides of a triangle is smaller than the third side. In a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the legs or the other two sides. In a triangle ABC, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. Angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees, or angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. Based on this, let us solve exercise 6.3. When two angles of a triangle are given, the measures of two angles of a triangle are given, we can find the third angle by using this property. So, exercise 6.3. You have the figures with you, right? Exercise 3.3. First main. Find the value of the unknown x in the following diagrams. First diagram, the measure of two angles is 50 degree and 60 degree. We can write 50 degrees plus 60 degrees plus x is equal to 180 degrees. That is 110 degrees plus x is equal to 180 degrees. X is equal to 180 degrees minus 110. This is equal to 70 degrees. Now the second one. Here in the figure, angle P is marked as square, means the measure of that angle is 90 degree. 90 degree plus x plus 30 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. That is 90 plus 30 is 120 plus x is equal to 180 degrees. That is x is equal to 180 degrees minus 120 degrees. X is equal to 60 degrees. This is the answer. Now the third one. 30 degrees plus 110, 110 degrees plus x is equal to 180 degrees. 30 plus 110 is 140 degrees plus x is equal to 180 degrees. X is equal to 180 minus 140. This is equal to 40 degrees. Can you solve the other examples? Fourth one. 50 degrees plus x is equal to 180 degrees. Here x and x, two algebraic terms, are like terms. So 1x plus 1x will become 2x plus 2x is equal to 180 degrees. Here 2x is equal to 180 degrees minus 50 degrees. This 50 degree, if it comes to the other side, the sign will change. 2x is equal to 130 degrees. X is equal to 130 degrees divided by 2. X is equal to 65 degrees. Now the fifth one. X plus x plus x is equal to 180 degrees. Being like terms, we will add them. We get 3x is equal to 180 degrees. And if you transpose 3 to the other side, here is the multiplication and it becomes division. 180 degrees divided by 3. X is equal to 60 degrees. Now the sixth one. When there is a square at the vertex, we should consider it as right angle. Therefore, x plus 90 degree plus 2x is equal to 180 degrees. X plus 2x is 3x because they are like terms. Plus 90 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. 3x is equal to 180 minus 90 degrees. 3x is equal to 90 degrees. And x is equal to 90 divided by 3. This is equal to 30 degrees. Therefore, one angle is 30 degree and 2x is equal to 60 degrees. Therefore, the angles of a triangle are 30 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Now the second main. There, in the second main, some properties of triangle are used. Exterior sum property and one more is vertically opposite angles. When two lines intersect, vertically opposite angles are formed and they are equal. That's why I ask you to prepare charts and keep them on your study table so that frequently when you look at them, you will get to know the properties of intersecting lines, of triangle, of angles, types of angles, types of triangles and all that. Now the second main. Find the values of the unknowns x and y in the following diagrams. Look at the figures. Okay. Here in this triangle, exterior angle ACD is given. Using exterior angle property, we should write 50 degrees plus x is equal to 180 degrees. Exterior angle property. Or you should write exterior angle is equal to sum of its opposite interior angles. Always you should be able to write the reasons for every step. X is equal to 120 degrees minus 50. X is equal to 70 degrees. And when you know X and you have another measure of the angle as 50 degrees, then it's easy to find Y by using angle sum property. And 50 degrees plus 70 degrees plus Y is equal to 180 degrees. Sum of angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. That is 50 plus 70 is 120 plus Y is equal to 180 degrees. Y is equal to 180 degrees minus 120 degrees. Y is equal to 60 degrees. This is how you should be able to write the steps. And the second one. You try and write on your own. It is given that two sides of a triangle are produced and the angle formed outside the triangle as 80 degrees. That is, two sides of the triangle are produced and the angle formed outside the triangle is 80 degrees. And this is Y. And this is X and this is 50 degrees. Here BA is extended, CA is extended, and we get pair of intersecting lines here. And when two lines intersect at a point, it means vertex, two angles are formed opposite to this vertex. They are called vertically opposite angles, and we know that vertically opposite angles are equal. Using that property, we find Y. Here Y is equal to 80 degrees because vertically opposite angles are equal. Now when we find Y and we have another angle is equal to 50 degrees, it is easy to find the value of X or the measure of X. X plus 50 degrees plus 80 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Sum of angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Okay? X plus 130 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. X is equal to 180 degrees minus 130 degrees is equal to 50 degrees. Second one is over. Now the third one. Here same property is used. X is equal to 50 plus 60 degree. Here from the figure we can notice that X is equal to 50 plus 60 degrees. Exterior angle property. You should write that exterior angle is equal to sum of its opposite interior angles. Therefore, X is equal to 110 degrees and Y we can find by using angle sum property. 50 degrees plus 60 degrees plus y is equal to 180 degrees. That is 130 degrees plus y is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, y is equal to 180 degrees minus 130 degrees is equal to 50 degrees. Now the fourth one. Try to find on your own, children. You should be able to find the unknown angles on your own and check with my answer when I solve here, so that you will be perfect in finding the unknown angles. The fourth one, the same thing. Two sides are extended and vertically opposite angles are formed, and one measure is given as 30 degrees. First find the value of x. Here x is equal to 60 degrees. Vertically opposite angles are equal, and 30 degrees plus 60 degrees plus y is equal to 180 degrees. Angle sum property of a triangle. What it says? The sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. 90 degrees plus y is equal to 180 degrees. Y is equal to 180 degrees minus 90 degrees. This is equal to 90 degrees. Now the fifth one. Again the same thing. In that figure, this angle is 90 degrees and this is y, and these two are equal, x and x. Y is equal to 90 degrees because vertically opposite angles are equal, and x plus 90 degree is equal to 180 degrees. Angle sum property. That is 2x plus 90 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. That is 2x is equal to 180 degrees minus 90 degrees. 2x is equal to 90 degrees. X is equal to 90 upon 2. X is equal to 45 degrees. Now the sixth one. All the sides are extended here. All the angles given here is equal to x, and they are outside the triangle, and inside the triangle there is angle y. Here first we have to find y is equal to x. Vertically opposite angles are equal, and this x is equal to this interior angle x, and this angle is also equal to x. Let us name the triangle as ABC. The angles of triangle are y, x, x, because vertically opposite angles. Therefore, y is equal to x plus x plus x is equal to 180 degrees. Angle sum property. That is 3x is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, x is equal to 180 upon 3. This is equal to 60 degrees. Okay, now we are done with the exercise.